Hello and happy birthday, Geminis. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, as usual, we're going to do the love, the career, and the angel oracle reading, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it, Geminis. Let's see what we got. Geminis. Okay. Okay. I'm stuck. Some of you Geminis may be feeling that you're a little stuck right now in your love life. Okay? Like you can't move on. But do not be dismayed. Okay? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Okay. Okay, Gemini. I believe that some of you Geminis are going through family separations and breakups. This is probably a really hard time for some Geminis in their love life. You're healing some family issues. Maybe someone was caught cheating. Maybe someone is going through some divorce, separation issues, custody battles, and alimony. If this relationship is repairable, it's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation, Geminis. I believe that some of you want to get back with your partners, okay? So let's see what God wants to suggest. Okay. God wants you to be happy, Gemini. He wants you to be in this relationship with the one that you love. This person makes you happy, Gemini. Okay? And she's the woman that probably called off this relationship, Gemini. Okay? And it says, God is saying you need to shed some light on how you're projecting your feelings, how you're projecting your actions right now, Geminis. So some of you that are not being careful of your actions and what you're saying, God is saying you need to pay attention to your lady's feelings. You need to pay attention to the concerns, what is being asked of you at this time, or what has already been asked of you, okay, that you possibly ignored. Okay, in order to heal and move forward, I mean, how do you expect this relationship to heal if you can't even look at, how, you've portrayed yourself in this relationship? Because your woman is waiting. She loves you. She's happy with you. But she's not happy with what you're offering at this time. So some of you have left the relationship, and it's time to talk about why. Okay, it's coming back up. Okay, you need to think about why your lover said hit the road. You need to think about the last conversation you all had. And whatever secrets that you're hiding right now, they've either come out. Your lover has possibly found out about some, secrets. And also your lover is tired of these secrets, tired of your ways. And she's going to shut down. She's not going to say anything. So now that you're out in the cold, you probably are ready to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And she's probably not talking to you. She's like, I'm tired of the same thing. I'm tired of every time we go through this. I know what to expect now. No, you're not going to sweet talk me. I'm not going to give you the time of day to even do that. So a lot of you Geminis are out in the cold right now. Okay, because of your lady. She put you out. Okay. And so, if your partner is feeling at this time that they're alone in this relationship because of your contributions, that could be a problem. Okay, they don't want to feel like the fool by being with you, Gemini. If you're not going to appreciate them and offer what is ultimately expected of you in this relationship, okay? Hold on, let me make sure I turn my settings on so that I don't get any interruptions. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so, yeah. I believe that someone is actually feeling really bad about what has happened. They even feel like, I don't even know why I was with you for this long. Why did I even stay with you and put up with this? Okay? So there's going to be a lot of heart-to-heart conversations. And someone's sitting up at night thinking about how they've played the fool. How they let their partner down. Okay? I feel like there is some remorse that why things had to come to this state. Okay? Does Gemini want to get back with this lover ultimately? What do they want? So Gemini, it appears that you've already had this heart-to-heart conversation. And you know where things are possibly going. And you have to be strong about it right now. Okay? And it probably hurts a little bit that a new chapter has begun. And you have to face the facts. And you probably have, really had a heart-to-heart conversation and gave them the truth. Things that you didn't want to say, you had to tell them. Okay? And you probably hurt your partner by, some truth statements. Okay? Some things that you said, you hurt them badly. Okay? But, why did Gemini go there? Maybe this partner thought they were too good for you. And, someone was acting materialistic. And Gemini said, basically, I don't give a fuck what you got. You're not going to disregard me and treat me like a piece of shit. I am somebody. So it's almost as if Gemini said, hell, I had to do it. I had to let them know. I had to put them in their place. Okay? They were acting like their shit didn't stink. So Gemini said, I'm going to be the one to let them know. Okay? Or possibly Gemini was careless with the, maybe some of you Geminis thought because you do have the money and the power at this time that it's okay for you to act and do whatever the hell you want, okay? Because you're the breadwinner, okay? Because you're bringing in the cash. You make the goddamn rules, okay? And others are going to have to live by them. How was Gemini acting in this relationship? Yeah, so it was you. You came back up, baby. You came back up, okay? So, you know, you were swinging your sword, saying whatever the hell you want when you felt. And I believe you really loved your partner, but I think you were the fool, Gemini. Okay? You were the fool. And you possibly took your relationship for granted. I think some of you were not happy with who you were with, deep down inside. You were tired of your woman nagging, tired of thinking she was the boss. So possibly you all were in competition, okay? And that's not good, okay? It has to be a balance. And I think you guys, you know, made each other happy, but ultimately, at the end of the day, you guys became, you know, were at each other's necks. Okay, so there was some imbalance with this relationship, and somebody felt entrapped. Somebody felt like, I got to get out of this relationship. It's bringing me down. It's stealing my happiness, my joy. And possibly there was some infidelity. Okay? Okay, there was some infidelity. Okay, so this came up. Somebody was sad about what was being offered to them. Maybe an ultimatum, okay? They didn't think the relationship was going to turn out like this, but it did. And they're like, hell, I didn't sign up for this, okay? Okay? So, I think some of you Geminis were got into this relationship due to unplanned pregnancies. And you stayed with it. And ultimately, you know, you guys really just weren't really meant for each other. I don't really think it was passionate, you know, everlasting love. I think you guys were mainly competitive partners, you know, but I don't think this was a relationship of all time. I really don't. I think it was rushed, okay? So a lot of Geminis are picking up the pieces in the love relationship department. Okay. What needs to heal? Okay. So I believe the partner, the female partner in the relationship said a lot of mean things, a lot of hurtful things. Okay, it made Gemini feel very inadequate. Okay, if this is you, Gemini, acting as a female partner in your relationship, you have said some things that, you know, ultimately made your partner want to leave, take their love somewhere else. Okay, you have to make your partner feel like they're an equal. Okay. And some of your partners are just tired of it. So maybe the female has to heal. Maybe she's upset. If she's not the one cutting at their partner's throat, maybe she's the one getting cut and hurting. That things are going on like this. She's either going to leave or she's going to tell her partner to leave. Take your love somewhere else. I don't need it. Yeah. And I feel like the partner is going to be hurt. They want some love. They want to be loved. You know, they're a loving person, but they could have been just manipulating their energies, okay, being a little reckless, having fun in the sun. So, you know, maybe your partner was overindulging, okay, and your lady is like, hell, you know, I'm not, you know. Listen, I love you too, but I'm not going to be carrying the weight of this financial relation. I mean, I'm not going to carry the weight financially in this relationship. Something has to give, okay? So, yeah, I feel like the relationship was in bondage. Someone felt like they were being dragged, okay? Why? Okay, because someone else had options. So maybe the lady had options in this relationship. She feels like she can do better. She can go get someone else to pay the bills. Okay, so be careful of infidelity. I think there's a lot of infidelity in this relationship. Even a tit for tat. You cheat, I'm going to get a partner. Okay, well, we're going to do this on the low. And then if someone finds out, it's like, hey, you cheated. And it's like, well, the other person doesn't know you're cheating too. So shut the hell up. Okay? So, you know, if you're not going to cheat, be straight up. If you are going to cheat, shut the hell up, okay? So I think, Geminis, you guys got a lot of things you got to work on in this relationship. Let's see if you're ultimately going to get back together since you all have left. God. Will Gemini get back in this relationship with their partner? Okay. So, I feel, you know, someone is still going to take their partner for granted. So this is not a good match. Okay, this relationship it's pretty much over. So don't even try to get back together. I mean, someone is going to manipulate their energies and gamble off this relationship. It's going to take some more chances. So this person is not going to learn their lesson. Okay, and they're going to give you whatever the hell they want to give you. If you're the one giving whatever you want to give your partner, you know, ultimately, you know, you guys need to move away from each other. This relationship is not going to work. Okay, and I feel like the woman wants this relationship to work, but she knows she's going to have to move on. And so there's going to be some, you know, some custody, separation, you know, talk. Hey, how are we going to share these kids? You know, who's going to get who? I'm not paying child support, so you might as well give me a child, you know. Okay, well, you take one child, I'll take the other, and we'll do it like that, okay? So, you know, just serious talks right now about how you guys are going to move forward. I'm sorry to hear this, Gemini, but a lot of you will be moving up and away and to higher heights in order to elevate yourself to a new level, okay? Because that's not with your partner. You guys are going to be happy and then sad, happy and sad. It's just going from hot to cold, hot to cold. So I think you love your partner, but they keep lying. Too many lies, too many lies, too many secrets, okay? So if you guys aren't talking, you guys will be talking about serious things, okay? How to move on. Let's look at Gemini's career. What happened to my music? Do you guys like my music? I love it. I'm doing it just for you. Okay. Oh, let's get back to the reading. What will ultimately be destined for this relationship? Okay. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. I believe that some of you are out of work and allowing your partner to pay the bills, and you're loving it. You're able to have a vacation. Okay? Your lover is carrying the load. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are not having to work as hard as you you know, as you would want to or need to. You know, it's kind of like, hell, I gotta take a breather. I'm taking a vacation, you know. Or Some of you women, Geminis, very powerful right now. You guys are loving work, your lifestyle, okay, and what's going on. Okay, you guys got some money in your pocket. You feel like, hell, you know, I can partner up and do anything I want to with anybody because my life is all put together just like that. You feel that you can combine incomes with someone and live really well, okay? So some of you are making good money and you feel like, hey, I need to partner up with someone that got some money too so we can really do great things. And some of you will be leaving a relationship, making a quick getaway, okay, to maintain your power because some of your, some of your finances are going towards taking care of a partner or a lover. So some of you will be taking back your power, your money, okay, and putting it where you want it to be, where, where your heart is. So it's going to be a few battles, a few decisions, okay, that you're going to have to make, and you're going to be pressured to make them, okay, regarding your finances, okay, and I believe you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've already seen the light with what it is that you need to do with your finances, with your career, and with your life. And whatever you're about to do, you're about to stay committed to it. You're down. You're with it, okay? Whatever it takes to get the job done, you're going to do that. And you're going to get to a certain position where you're not going to look back, okay? Some of you feel like that already. Hell, I'm not going back. I'm not looking back. You feel like up, up, above, and beyond. Absolutely. Okay, so some of you are feeling sexy, okay, paying great attention to your beauty, want to maintain that vibrant, look, that vibrant feel. You want everything to be good in your atmosphere, okay, and it will. You're leaving one universe and transcending into another. So you're leaving your past behind. A lot of you are going through a transitional stage right now, okay? And this is what the situation is calling for. You're going through growing pains, okay? So don't be afraid to take things to the next level because this is what is ultimately going to happen anyway. So be happy with your decisions. The seeds that you have planted have manifested. And so if some of you are unsatisfied with what you've manifested in your life, you need to start rethinking your actions in your past life and relationships so that when you do move forward, you can start moving in the right direction and get yourself out of this feeling down and out, okay? So some of you aren't very happy about your finances or where things are. You have money, but you wish they can, you have a job, but you wish your job was paying a little more. So maybe some of you got to start looking for a better paying job, and some of you probably don't feel very good on the job because your finances may be, under attack by some unforeseen actions that someone could want to take, for instance, if like the Geminis are going to be going through separation, you might be worried that your partner may want to attack your finances, okay? So don't be worried. Don't get despaired or scared. Just hang in there. Do the best you can. And like I said, try to divide the children so, you're not stuck paying the entire, bill for child support, okay? Because if you guys share children, no one is entitled to pay, okay? So you got to make sure you're doing your part and your partner is doing their part too, okay? It's all about equal efforts right now, okay? Because someone's going to cuss you out if they feel like they're doing all the damn work, okay? So Geminis are going to be maintaining some balance. If they're the ones doing everything, you're going to be, taking back your power, okay? Let's see what the angels want to suggest. Relationship. Perfect timing. Energy at work. God is working on your behalf, Gemini. Powerful things happening. Says relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Okay? Transformation, Gemini. Got to love yourselves before you can love the one you're with. Okay? Pay attention. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So whatever has happened is meant to happen, Gemini. It's not by mistake, okay? This could be the change that you have always hoped for, you just didn't know it, okay? In your relationship, this is divine timing. Some of you thought, this relationship would last for a while, but it didn't. So if you've given your life for several, 5, 7 years to a lover or partner, 10 years, this cycle has ended. So a lot of you are wondering, what cycle am I in? You're in a cycle that has timed out, okay? Energy at work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So, look at the energy that you are giving off in this relationship, Gemini. If you are not giving your best to your lover, this is possibly why your relationship is failing. If your partner is giving more to you than you are giving to them, it's time to stop what you're doing. Reassess your efforts and allow divine providence to take place. Okay? If you feel like you're done with this relationship, you tried, you really don't want no more, then let this be. If your partner say they give up, let them give up. Don't sit on the phone and act like you're really concerned and you're really not. Okay? There's some powerful energy at work. God is working on everyone's behalf, not just yours, Gemini. Okay? So I really wish you all the best. You guys know exactly what to do. It's perfect timing for you all to self-reflect and direct your energy and your life in the right direction. So a lot of you are going through a new cycle. Okay, this is not a mistake. Thank you for joining me. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. Peace and love.